Hey there, friends, family, and loved ones all. Well, this is a follow-up on my previous video I did 2 days ago about the Silicon Valley Bank collapse, who's the largest venture capitalist funder, which is a big deal for new startups and whatnot. But Janet Yellen, the former Fed, now new Fed, now bringing her back, so she did perform the way they wanted her to, says they're not going to bail out Silicon Valley, and then, oh, we're going to bail you out. We're going to bail you out now. And then with the bailout comes the problem, reaction, solution. So this is from Project Syndicate. Silicon Bank failure proves the U.S. needs to tighter banker regulations to ensure that all customers' money is safe. Yes, it's got to be safe. We got to protect the safety of the banks, this Silicon Valley Bank, which nearly half of all venture-backed startups in the United States depend on. Kind of a big deal. Chairman Powell, who decreased the regulations in the financial system meltdown, told us not to worry. It's going to be okay. We're going to get with innovation. What's the innovation? Again, problem, reaction, solution. So the game is who's your daddy? And it's ISO 222, 20,022. Cross-border payments are entering an exciting new era. Cross-border payments. Aren't we doing that now? I can send a check to PayPal. PayPal to China. Can't I cross payment already? Why is this a problem? The adoption of ISO 222 is helping speed up the move towards greater integration of digitalization of the entire payment space. Supporting the drive for enhanced interoperability and creating more visible, usable data and analytics, yada, yada, yada. It's helping the banks better understand their customers, like they don't have enough data on us already. Verification, you want to register your device. Can you authenticate? Can we send you a code? Come on, folks, they're playing us. ISO 222 began in March 2023. What's this? Oh, we're in March 2023. Season of sacrifice. Seems intuitive that the world payments sector should have the same standard in the use end-to-end, and that the standard should be rich with important information that can travel with the payments. This is the digital trust, the digital leash, the digital ID, your digital lockdown, wherever you go, verification, digital trust. We don't trust you, we don't know who you are. That's the game they're going to play here. We're looking for material improvements in the form of payments efficiency, having rich data and structured data, data, allows you to do a lot of validations required for seamless end-to-end execution up front. Bank is able to complete many required validations, yada, yada. As Schmidt points out, there's a direct client impact because as a bank, you can say up front to your originating client, your payment will get there as I expect it to. The money's going to show up like we expect it to. Hey, yay! We anticipate a significant reduction in false positives. New term, false positives. Hey, you're bad, we're flagging you, false positive. So we don't want to transaction the innocent. No, we got to protect the innocent, yeah. The breadth of identifiers can be embedded in the payments. This is the time deposit money, folks. This is the time money they're going to come out with. Time money. And money's going to expire. That's how they're going to do it with the digital central bank, digital currency. The money's going to expire. That's how they get you. Use it or lose it. This means, for one, you eliminate the noise. Eliminate noise, which means eliminating cost. And you can then spend a lot more money on energy on a lot more energy on the risks you actually want to identify. Schmidt says, Bank of New York Mellon Bank. This is just the beginning, and this is published in Euro money, folks. This is going worldwide. Total data control, digital identification, digital leash, digital trust. You will not go anywhere unless the digital blockchain system approves you. And again, banks are just shell corps anyway. You go into a bank and say, I want $30,000. Good luck getting it. As I said the other day, a guy tried to get over $200,000, and after weeks he got $40,000, and they walked him to the car with a gun to make sure he was going to get out safely. There's no such thing as cash. Remember, they eliminated the cash. Remember the coin shortages at the beginning of all this. So this is all part of their plan. So I wanted to give you a quick heads up. And, separating your money, and everybody's flowing now towards the smaller banks, and they'll be supporting more of the local banks as part of the plan to break up the country into smaller organizations. And so you're putting your money into credit unions, things like that, spreading it around might seem like a good idea since the Federal Deposit Insurance Corp, which doesn't have enough money to satisfy hardly anybody, well, I can print it, has $250,000 as their top reimbursement on your deposits. So just so you know. All right, heads up. This is happening. It's happening real time. I expect a bank failure followed by another bank failure, too big to fail, followed by a cyber attack, which is going to make the banks all suspect on a cyber attack. And so a digital ID verification, phone authentication, all those things, two authentications. We don't know who you are. We need to find out who you are. Biometric ID, phone scan, palm scan. Get your embedded chip in you, so you don't have to worry anymore because it's embedded in you. You just walk by, and as I said in the other video, there's boarding gates now that don't have any employees there anymore. They're scanning you at the airports. They know who you are. They know where you're at. Welcome to the brave new world. Thanks, folks, for listening. Appreciate all your support. Peace and love.